shooter from Hawaii running around this town with a machine pistol.
That's all I know. And if you want any further information, make an appointment, huh?
How long are you going to let this massacre continue?
I never saw nothing.
Looks like our surfer's a moving slaughterhouse.
The guy is a habitual. He loves to put holes in people.
They got me right where they want me. Get out of L.A.
Don't harass me, cop.
Look, you hadn't been harassed till you've been harassed by me, pal.
Freeze! Police! You see that? I put 2 slugs in that guy. He barely flinched.
Works for me.
Yeah, I'll be right in, just after the game here.
Got a message from Trader Man, Mr. Marks.
No, please.
Marlene, if you saw this guy in the Hawaiian shirt again, say in a lineup, how hard do you think it would be for you to pick him out? Well, think about it. I mean, did he remind you of somebody, maybe? Everybody reminds you of somebody, right?
Not when you're from Elkhart, Indiana. We don't get a lot of beach boys out there.
Did you ever do any business with Eddie?
Any business that Eddie did, he did it on the phone.
Marlene, he wasn't exactly an insurance salesman. He was into some bad business.
Look, I'm not going to stand here and tell you that he didn't sell some grass to make some extra money. But that was just to finance a film company that he had. He was going to direct his next project, and I was going to star in it. You know, it was going to be one of those slasher flicks, but with a classier script. Anyway, he kept the drug business completely out of our thing together. It was never a big deal.
Is that why he's headed downtown in the back of a wagon right now?
So he sold some coke, too. But who doesn't? And for that, he's supposed to die?
Marlene, he's one of the biggest heroin dealers in Los Angeles. And if you ask me, he made a very bad business mistake.
Marlene, is there anything else you can think of that would help us?
Well, the other day, I remember he was talking about Hawaii, about some guy in Hawaii. He was talking to a buddy of his on the phone. I think maybe that his name was Quattro.
Quattro? His real name is Thomas Chen. He's one of the biggest heroin dealers down in Chinatown. Owns a real ugly bar down there. Got his name when he lost a finger when he was a kid.
I see.
Is this all you know?
That's it.
You okay?
Huh?
Listen, why don't you give these people a call? It's a counseling center, and they'll help you talk through everything, okay?
Look, it's not like I left him or anything, you know?
Yeah. Give him a call.
What we got here, McCall, is a classic example of somebody sending somebody a message. This syringe business was meant to attract someone's attention other than ours.
Quattro.
Yeah, possibly.
Still doesn't make any sense.
Sick never makes sense. Let me run something by you, see what you think. Ed Marks makes a supplier mad. That supplier, maybe he lives in Hawaii. Suppose Quattro has the same supplier. Now, Mark would expect Quattro to play the middleman to get the heat turned off, which would explain the telephone call. What do you think?
We're not gonna know unless we go check it out.
Let's start with Quattro's.
Let's go. Maybe we should have made a reservation.
You cops never quit, do you, huh? We served one minor one time, and you keep coming back. Why don't you take your business somewhere else?
2 colas, draft. Gracias. Has Quattro been in here tonight?
Hasn't been in yet. And when he does come in, you're gonna have to wait your turn.
Surf's up.
He works fast, doesn't he?
Didn't even bother to change his shirt.
Hey,
Which one of you people is looking for Quattro?
Look, you guys don't want to do this, do you?
Freeze! Police!
All right, now, where's Quattro right now? I guess you didn't hear me very good.
He's having dinner at Madam Kim's. I'm guilty, like he always does.
Like he always does?
Hey, Hunter. Maybe our beach boy knows his regular hangouts. Get over there.
You better not be lying to me.
If that's it, I ain't lying.
Well, that's good. You know why? I hate liars. Looks like our surfer's a moving slaughterhouse.
Fired point blank.
I just wish I knew where he and his fun gun were going to have their next tantrum.
When the crazies start doing the work for us, that's when I become interested, folks. How about you?
Forget us, Max. What do you got?
Well, if it was a robbery, I'd say it faded toward the end. Take a look at old Quattro's body. The wallet, the jewelry, even his Maserati's out front. That is one beautiful car.
Anything else we need to know here?
Yeah, they make a real good sweet and sour, you name it, if nobody's waving a cannon around.
Look, Max, I want everything that's usable out of this place on my desk as soon as possible. You got it?
Done. Listen, the lady that runs the place, she might be able to give you a description. She's in the back with the cook. I eat here a lot. She's always at that register.
Sergeant Hunter, this is Sergeant McCall.
Mrs. Kemp, we really need you to help us with this case. The man who did this, you saw him now, didn't you?
I saw nothing. I wasn't in the room. I was in back, getting an order. You understand?
Look, we know you saw his face.
I never saw nothing. I was in back. No face. I didn't see no face.
I did have a little problem, or just a little welcome, but it's under control. Yeah, everything's working real good. Yeah, the car and the apartment are just like I like it. We're gonna be right on time tonight, Mr. Trader Man. Call you tomorrow.
You'll never understand the garbage that goes on in this department.
Don't tell me. No matter how much you batted your eyes, Vice didn't want to tell you their deep, dark secrets, right?
We're on the same lousy side, and they treat us like we're Russian spies or something. Oh, you think it's funny? You try talking to them.
Departmental sniping, McCall?
Captain, we got a triggerhead out there, and our investigators down in Vice have decided to get selfish with clues that we need to solve this case. Now, you tell me who's running the asylum.
What'd they tell you? Sorry, Sergeant McCall, it's jurisdictional. You know, they like words like that down there, you know.
It is jurisdictional. Look, McCall, you have to weigh the importance of your case against the importance of the case that they got in the works. You know, if you flush all the Johns at one time, you run out of water.
In other words, since it was only a dealer that was shot, it's no big deal.
In other words, don't step on departmental toes when they're working on a major drug bust.
You know what really gets me here, Hunter? The fact that you think this is so funny.
I'm just trying to keep some perspective here. You want to spin out being my guest. Me, if I can't laugh at these nuts rules, they got me right where they want me.
I know where I can still dig up everything we need to know for sure.
Watch what you step in.
If you wear the right shoes, you can step in anything.
Salesmen and what they think passes for life out there, and now I'm this close to making a bust, and here you come.
If I thought anybody was going to recognize me, I wouldn't have made a move, Lynn. Look, we have had 2 major pushers get blown out of their socks in the last 12 days out there.
So I hear your homicide. Take care of it.
Fine. You ready? Because I'm starting even if you're not. We think the killer is this big Hawaiian guy.
That's a big surprise. The Beach Boy. Trader Man's revenge on the association. A real garbage disposal.
What association?
6 of LA's biggest dealers got ticked off at their Hawaiian stores. A guy named Trader Man, and now he's ticked off back.
The 6 include Eddie Marks and some guy named Quattro?
Yeah, but I haven't been able to figure out what they've done there. Must have been bad, though, because Trader Man decided to airdrop King Kong in the LA area with orders to party.
Okay, what are the names of the other 4 guys?
The word I hear is that it's Snazzy Louis Green, Parker LeMay II, Easy Elton Otero, and Greg Jones.
Greg Jones? Would he make that up himself? Hunter, are you sure Snazzy Louis Green is going to talk to us?
He'll not only talk, he'll sing. Looks like you wiped out Kahuna.
Hands away from the body.
Would you look at that? Pretty lady, and she's got a gun, too. This is a bad town, huh, cop?
A little bit too bad for you.
Hey, Hunter! Hunter! This is the guy that broke down my door. Now you gotta make him pay for that. I mean, he's gonna pay for what the city. Maybe you ought to pay for it.
Shut up, Snazzy.
Hey, Hunter, I'm a businessman being harassed on this. Now, what are you on, his side or mine?
Definitely not his. Have lunch, will you?
Have lunch? Hey, Hunter! What about my door? That door costs money now. Come on! Hey!
It's a questionable bust, McCall. The department's not going to play ball if all we've got to go on is your hunch. No matter how convinced you 2 are that this guy's the shooter of this Eddie Marks and this Quattro guy, it's going to take something firm, and you don't have it.
What do you mean we don't have it?
That's what I said. The pistol he was carrying doesn't match, and the ballistics are way off.
Airport detail says this guy came in from the islands yesterday. Now, Honolulu PD has got a record on West Capano that's longer than most countries. The guy is a habitual. He loves to put holes in people.
Yeah, but Honolulu hasn't pinned any homicides on him, have they? And unless this woman points her finger, we can't hold this guy long enough to even find out what he had for breakfast.
Hunter's down there trying to talk her into coming here right now.
Trying to talk her into it? You mean on top of everything else, we got an uncooperative witness?
Look, she'll ID him, Captain.
Yeah, but the court's not gonna hold him on just a lineup ID.
Well, we can hold West Capano till we get more evidence.
Look, the answer's no. I'm scared. Don't you understand?
Look, Marlene, the last time I talked to you, you said you'd help us.
Yeah, well, things change. Look, I appreciate everything you guys are trying to do, but there's no point in talking because I've got a cab coming any minute.
Well, that's funny. I always heard you could never go home again.
Let me worry about Elkhart. All I know is I want to be somewhere that hula boy and his machine gun can't find me. I just wish you guys would find him and stick him on a rocket and shoot him off this
Marlene, I know you're not going to like hearing this, and I don't blame you. But just because you're scared doesn't mean you shouldn't help us.
You should have seen what he did.
Well, I wish I had. I'd be right down there at that lineup this very minute.
No, you wouldn't.
Marlene, don't you understand? Eddie is not the only one that's been murdered here. He's killed several other people. Now, how long are you going to let this massacre continue?
All right, let's do it.
Face the front. Turn to your left. Face forward.
Which one?
That one.
You're free to go now, Capano. So get your stuff and get out of L.A.
Don't harass me, cop.
Like you hadn't been harassed till you've been harassed by me, pal.
Hey, I'm on vacation in L.A., man. What's your problem?
My problem is your vacation's turned into a hunting trip. So I'm gonna hover right over your shoulder. And when you get that special little itch you get, and you reach up to scratch it, the air is gonna be full of Beach Boy parts. Aloha.
Sergeant McCall.
I had a plane to catch.
I do. I just wanted to tell you I am really sorry that I picked the wrong guy.
It's all right. You did your best. It's okay. This is McCall. Patch me in to Hunter. I got a bad one here.
Hey. Hey, remember me? Yeah. You're the guy who ate my dog. Hey! I'm talking to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you. You silly, dumb-looking pansy.
Go.
We're at the last call bar. Snazzy just went in, and I think this thing's about to split wide open.
Listen to me now. Stay out of there. Got it?
Turn around. I'm not gonna ask you again. Hey!
Better come now. Something's going down and send some units. Freeze, police!
Call?
She didn't know what hit her. You know, when he ran out, he didn't care if I was a cop. We could have had the whole department out there and wouldn't have cared. Where do you get people like this? How are we gonna stop him from killing the next guy?
Take away their targets.
What are you doing? Huh?
I'm sticking the stickers on, honey. What's the matter with that?
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Except this is not sale merchandise. Get these stickers off of these cassettes, baby.
Okay.
You are ruining my business.
Sorry.
Do you know that?
Okay, I'm sorry, Bart.
Hey, look,
I'm
look,
sorry.
look. Just use your brain, all right? I'm not asking you to go to medical school, okay? Just think about what you're doing, okay?
Okay.
You're trying to ruin me, baby, huh? The sale merchandise is in the back, all right? Come on, move it, move it, move it. Come on, man, what is wrong with you, huh? I cannot take you no place. I don't know what the... What is it? What is it? What?
We've got customers.
It doesn't matter. Come on. Good afternoon, officer. Well, how are you doing, officer? Can I help you? You cassette people or album people?
We're taking you into custody, people, Parker.
Hey, yo, what's going on here, man, huh? I didn't pay a parking ticket or what, huh? I mean, this ain't Nazi Germany here, you know.
Relax, it's not a bust.
Just like you ain't no cop. Yeah, okay. I watched 2020, man. You know that?
It's great.
Yeah. They butt fry people like you. Come in here and bust me, tell me this ain't no bus, huh? You making a real sad mistake, man. Yeah. Give me Irving Shapiro. Yeah, tell him it's Parker LeMay II. Mm-hmm. What? Then get him off a long distance, damn it. He's my lawyer. Baby, will you take it easy? What are you trying to ruin me or what? Hey, you want to do me a favor? Huh? Get her the death penalty. I will pick up the tab, all right? Huh? Look, get out of here. Come on. Just leave. Just leave.
Okay.
Hold it right there, Jones.
Hey, give me a break, Hunter. I didn't do nothing. What is this all about?
You pull us in off the streets? You don't tell us why? You read us no rights? You're looking for a lawsuit, Sergeant Joe Friday.
Look, you idiots, I'm gonna explain this to you one more time. We didn't bring you people in off the streets on charges that would stick.
Then you're talking harassment. You know, my lawyer has to actually come down here. He's gonna eat your nose.
It's not harassment, LeMay.
Then it's bull, Lady Cop. You know it, and we all know it.
Hey, LeMay, I don't need you to talk for me. You got it? I don't need trash on my side.
Who you calling trash, punk, huh?
Hey! We brought you in here to save your tails. You want to settle, you do it on your own time. Now get over there and sit down. Sit down!
Save our tails, huh? Well, I make you a promise, Lady Cop. I will always wear my safety belt. Now, can we go? So Mr. Otero and I can have a little talk?
I love it.
Now look, there's a shooter from Hawaii running around this town with a machine pistol. He's already killed Eddie Marks, Quattro, and Snazzy Lewis Green. Your peers, I believe.
I got no peers.
Sit. Here's the deal, boys. Listen to this. Listen to it good. You tell us what you know about this guy so we can catch him. Or nobody here is gonna lift a finger to protect you when this maniac comes looking for you to turn you into a red stain. And I mean nobody. Now get out of here, all of you.
Close the door, Hunter. Is this, Hawaiian source, trader man. Whatever we get from him. About a month ago, he decides he's gonna drive up the price. He decides he's gonna drive it way up.
So you guys form an association to take your business somewhere else and buck him, right?
No. Bucking wasn't good enough. We wanted to punish him.
Where'd you go?
We heard about this Miami connection. A guy named Ocean Jimmy. He runs straight white octane in from South America.
So the trader man hurts you, and then you hurt the trader man.
Hurt ain't the word.
Where's Parker LeMay?
Here. Oh. Look. Oh!
How does the trader man get his goods?
He's tailor-made. He runs an overnight air freight business.
Typical coast-to-coast rush.
Yeah, I'll bet you he gives you bulk rates, right?
When's Jimmy due in town next?
He's in town right now. Till tomorrow night.
Checking out our pipelines. Wants to make sure nobody's plugged up.
I want you to call the trader man in Hawaii. Have him tell the beach boy where to find Ocean Jimmy. But before you do, tell us first.
And?
I'll call and I go surfing. doing? You don't know me, but let me introduce you to my badge. It knows everybody.
Oh, come on, man. This ain't legal.
Now, this is a bust, but we'll discuss that later. There's a crazy man. He's an assassin. He's on his way here to see you right now. I need you off the street while I can nail him. Now, it's either that or you can stick around and talk to him and his machine gun. Now, get out.
I don't know this, man.
Send him in.
Over here.
You're never gonna make this stick, man.
Oh, yeah? We got a warehouse full of dope in there. I think we'll make that stick. It's a step in our general direction.
And if you play along with this, maybe that spanking you're gonna take won't hurt so much.
Okay, what do you want?
We want the trader man's name.
Trader man, you kidding? He's a competition.
We know that. His name.
Is that gonna help you?
Yeah, sure will.
Okay. Joe Brannigan. Lives in Hawaii. Guy deals in condo developments for cover.
Get him out of here.
Seems like the whole world's going condo.
Yeah. You know, this guy's got to own property around here somewhere. You have your walkie-talkie. Chuck? Yeah, this is Hunter. Give me a make on a Joseph Brannigan and all the real estate he owns downtown and at the beach.
Roger.
Yeah, get back to me as soon as you can, will you? Thanks.
Maybe a vacation home?
Yeah, for the beach boy, maybe.
I don't know, I was wondering. Thought maybe you figured it out, decided not to show up.
Then maybe again he did.
Okay, Campano, give it up.
I'll take the fire escape.
Freeze, police! Drop it, Capono!
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. You see that? I put 2 slugs in that guy. He barely flinched.
He's probably wearing a vest.
Yeah. Help me up, will you?
No, just stay down there and rest.
Help me up. Oh, well, take it easy. It's still connected, you know.
Well, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's not bad.
Ocean Jimmy's had police protection, Mr. Trader Man. Yeah, I'm clear in L.A. I got a flight booked in an hour. See you when I land.
This is Hunter. I'm at the Joseph Brannigan property at the Marina, and I've also made a positive identification on the escaped vehicle. Requested backup, thank you.
Roger, L56.
Carry your bags.
This is the worst wake I have ever been to.
Easy, brother. You don't like it? Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, really. This is Snazzy's wake, not yours.
Hey, Hunter, McCall.
Come to toast marshmallows, or am I still in the red zone again?
Well, we heard you were having a wake for Snazzy, though. We thought we'd just pop in.
Yeah, right.
I thought wakes were held in houses or churches. This seems a little disrespectful, you know?
Disrespectful? Disrespectful.
Hey, Hunter, is she for real?
This is a very significant alley, McCall. Not only is this the alley in which Snazzy made his first deal, this is also the alley in which I first busted him. Very sentimental stuff.
That's right, sweetheart. This is hallowed ground. Besides, we're all brothers here anyway. Right, Hunter?
Look, the only reason I'm here, and believe me, the only reason I showed up here is because Snazzy cooperated with us. And as you well know, Elton, I don't forget favors. Now, so the rest of you 8 balls, we'll clear you right off the sidewalk, and sooner or later. Don't stand so close, Elton, you'll fall in.
You're not really upset about Snazzy, are you?
Yeah, what's the difference?
He was a dealer.
Yeah, and that's what killed him, all right.
Hunter, you didn't answer my question.
I think you and I should have some secrets, McCall. After all, it makes life interesting.